Hello, beautiful souls out there, and happy Monday. It is Magical Monday on 11/11. Today is a very powerful day because 11 is a master number and it is our our connection to source. So we're going to talk more about 11/11. Plus, this week we have the full moon in Taurus and what that means. Plus, after the election results, there's a lot of amplified energy and emotions and feelings right now. I'm going to take everyone through a prayer to help you come back to the love that you are, and just briefly give you some tools in order to help you to move through all these massive changes that we are observing right now. And just know that you are protected and safe, and that the change is happening for us. So there's nothing to fear, and that the universe has got our back, and all our galactic family and friends and extraterrestrial friends are all helping us to get through this time. So happy 11/11. And this is today is such a powerful day because it's a portal. Every year we get the opportunity to step through this portal, and this is an opportunity for us all to really come back to our heart and look at what's coming up for us. And it's beautiful that we've also got the full moon this week, because the full moon is all about releasing, letting go. It's shining a light. This is a super moon, so it's shining a light on the darkness and bringing light to what needs to be cleared. And we've been talking about this for months, about, looking at the shadows. So from the election results, and I'm not going to get into a political conversation, though it's bringing up, we're all a mirror for one another, okay? And everyone, we're all one. We're all in this playground together. And what's occurring on the earth right now is massive changes, big changes. And this is just a reminder: don't let one person in politics take away the love and the light and the joy that you are. And what I'm noticing online, and a lot of, different groups, they're just feeding this energy of fear mongering. So you have a choice to participate in that, or you have a choice to move away from that and and feel into what's coming up for you. Because if you're feeling a lot of emotions of anger or sadness, allow it to move through your body. Last week we talked about, running up and down the stairs or the hills, or moving the anger and the emotions through your body, with moving your body. And you can do this by just feeling the emotions, but transcending the emotions. Don't push it down, just allow it to come up and say, whoa, okay, honor the anger, honor the frustration, honor the sadness, whatever you're feeling, and honor that, and then come back into a place of peace and love, and choose. So you can journal, you can run, you can move the energy. do lots of deep breathing and shift the energy until you come back into your heart and go peace. Because even with the election results, you will look back in 20 years or 10 years or even 5 years and go, wow, look what we all went through, and look at all the massive changes on the planet. And it's all actually for our highest good and destiny. So just be the observer and know that we are all moving through this together, because change needs to happen on the planet for us to ascend to higher consciousness of who we are. Like we've been talking about for years, there's been a lot of darkness, a lot of corruption, a lot of lower dense energy on the planet, and it needs to be cleared and transmute into light. So it's really important to just keep grounding. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for being here. So it's really important. Do your meditation and ground. Keep grounding. Now, since we're talking about the election and we have the red or the black, well, when you put those colors together, it makes violet. So when you're meditating, and remember, we're all connected to source energy, and actually you can do this right now. Just close your eyes and make sure your feet are on the ground, and just connect to the earth. Actually, I've got a protection prayer here and I'm going to share it. So just close your eyes for a moment and you can repeat this after me. Dear Father, Mother God, surround me with the white light of the Holy Spirit, a gold light of the God-centeredness, a purple light of spirituality, and a silver light of the higher consciousness. Cement my intellect to my emotions and release all negativity from within, and keep all negativity from within. These things I ask in God's name. Amen. So now just visualize you're connecting to source, opening up the top of your head, and just bring pure source energy down through the top of your head at your crown chakra, and bring the violet flame down through your crown. And as it moves down through your body, through all your chakras, see the violet flame burning away any negative emotions that you may be feeling at this time. Because, and just keep breathing, deep breaths, deep breathing, and move the energy down, stopping at your third eye. These are all the beliefs and the projections and everything, all this mental conflict that has been going on for people. And whatever no longer is in alignment with you, just let it burn away. Let it burn away. And now come down to your throat chakra and just feel into your throat chakra. And just swallow to activate your throat chakra and allow the violet flame to clear your throat chakra so that you can speak with love from your heart, express with love, communicate with love, because that's who you truly are. So if you catch yourself talking about anything with judgment or criticizing or hate for other people or the division and all this, what we're observing right now, just transmute that energy into love and light. Because we're energy beings. So again, it's energy. So allow the energy to move through you and release it. Release it down your grounding cord. Send a big grounding cord down into the earth and keep bringing that beautiful violet flame energy down through your body, at your heart, breathing into your heart. And just know that everything that is unraveling around the world, it's not just the US that's feeling this energy, it's every single country around the world that's feeling this energy right now. But we get to choose what we focus on, what we watch on social media, what groups we participate in, and just ask, are these groups or conversations or friends, in alignment with what you truly want? And how do you feel after you spend time with these groups? Does it uplift you or does it drain your energy? Because if it's draining your energy, that's going to cause more stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, which then leads to burnout. So we're on this earth to see the dark, but to bring light to the dark. And we have the power within us to transmute the energy into light, but it all starts within us. So bring the energy down to your solar plexus. This is your power center, and step back into your power. Be the leader that you are. Be the leader that you want to see in the world, and stand in your power. And remember who you are is love. And which path do you choose to move down? To just keep bringing in the light and don't get caught up in the chaos and the drama and the heaviness or it's just, yeah, a lot of darkness. We came here to this earth school knowing that it was a dual reality. There's going to be the light and the dark. And we chose to come here at this time to play out these human roles and experience both. But we get to choose how we play on this playground, and we can choose one path or another path. So there is no right or wrong. It's like everyone's got free will and everyone can make a choice. So which path do you choose? And just know we're all here to learn and grow as a soul, and also the everything that we're experiencing is an opportunity for us to continue to expand our consciousness and to raise up to higher realms and to keep practicing the love that we are. So bring the energy down to your sacral chakra, all about our creativity. Just bring the pure source energy down. Keep using the violet flame to burn away any blockages in this chakra. And now bring it down to our base chakra, because the base is where we store all the worry and the fear and the uncertainty and the doubts. And so allow the violet flame to burn away all that energy and dump it down your grounding cord. And just know that you're always connected to source energy. And you can choose to be happy now. Choose to be love now. And do love. Be love and light. Do the things that bring you love and joy and happiness and excitement. And what lights you up, because you're here to light up the world. So send that source energy down your grounding cord, just to flush out your grounding cord of any dense heaviness or energy. Just flush it out. So we're connected to the earth and the cosmos, and allow yourself to just feel the energy flowing through your body. And since it is the 1111 gateway portal, just see a door in front of you and know that when you step through this door, you are stepping into a higher version of you, higher consciousness, to a higher realm, out of this mental heaviness, and step into the new version of you, your new self. Connecting to the divine oneness of who we truly are. We are all connected to the universe, to the other galaxies, to all the planets, the stars, all our galactic friends and extraterrestrial friends, and who are helping and guiding us as well at this time. And we have so many helpers. So when we can just surrender and just say thank you, thank you, thank you, and just connect in unity, and just know that you are safe, you are secure, and that we are all connected. And anyone who's struggling to step through this door, just know that the door will always be open for you until you're ready. Because we are light workers, raising the energy, vibration, and frequency on the planet, just shining a light to help others to just keep walking through this gateway, this door, when we're ready. So just take a deep breath, and you can open your eyes. And okay, so I'm going to open up the comments on. Okay, so hello, Kelly. Hi. And Mark, thanks for being here. And Kelly says, my film group has introduced a new film challenge to create a short film by the end of the year. Oh my God, I love that. At first, I passed with so much on my plate, but my inner muse just said, do it. And the ideas are already flowing. Oh my God, I love that. Well done. Yes. We all, this is a message for us all, just to keep following our inner guidance. There's so many miraculous changes that are happening on the planet, and just keep opening up to those new opportunities, the new possibilities. All those magical moments and miracles are all waiting. And as we're in the last 6 weeks of 2024, things are speeding up. So things are happening rapidly. And this week with the full moon, it's all about closing out any old stuff, completing, ending old contracts, and completing any old projects and things like that. I'm actually writing my book right now, and this is one of the things I'm wanting to complete by the end of this year. And tomorrow I'm flying to Bali to just be in that Zen place so that I can just channel this book through me in a beautiful environment. So next Monday, I will be doing the Magical Monday from Bali. And at the same time, I'll just see what comes through for me while I'm in a beautiful Bali. And also in regards to um, endings and completion, if you are seeing triple numbers of the 999, that's a confirmation that it is an ending or completion. So if you're seeing the 999 numbers, just whatever you're thinking about at that time or whatever's going on in your life at that time, it's a confirmation from our helpers in spirit to say it's complete, it's ending. And so just trust that and honor that. Because the full moon is in Taurus, and it's an earth sign, this is about being really grounded, earthy, and stable. So this is why anything that is creating a lot of anxiety or spinning, come back and just keep practicing your grounding meditation, bare feet on the grass, sending your grounding cord down into the earth, making sure you just stay grounded and practice this maybe through several times throughout the day. And if you're getting caught up in the mental conflict, okay, because what's happening on the planet right now is revolutionary changes. It is so exciting. I'm just like, whoa, this is what we all have been waiting for. We came here at this time to witness and observe all these massive changes on the earth, the things that have been going on for centuries. It's like now that's all coming to the surface to be cleared. And so this is a really exciting time for humanity, for all of us as souls. So yeah, just embrace the changes, okay? Because any of the light that we're shining on the darkness is creating the change. So be the change that you choose to see and be in the world. Um, and keep trusting your inner guidance. Keep following what you're feeling, and in your heart, in your soul, if something doesn't feel right. So just keep trusting that. And Kelly said, yes, of course, it's all about us coming together as one and what we can create when we do so. Absolutely, Kelly. Um, And that's where the oneness, we are all one, we're all connected. And so be very aware of any time you're judging or saying any judgmental comments about anybody, regardless of whether they're political or your neighbor down the street. Just be aware of anything that you're speaking out, because remember, if you're blaming or pointing the finger, you got four fingers pointing back at you. So just own all our humanness at this time, because I know the energy is really intense and amplified at this time. And just we're all transcending, we're all ascending, we're all awakening to higher realms, and it is a very exciting time. So, and yes, Kelly, I will get a card for you, and also Jasmine and Mark is here as well, and also Maya we've got on Zoom. So I'm going to choose a card from for everybody. So everything that we've just been talking about at this time, and also the quick little meditation I took you through. I'm going to choose a card, and this is the Psychic Tarot. Oh, okay. Oh, I love that. Okay, this one fell out on the floor, and look at that, spiritual union. And so this is about all coming together in unity as one, because that's who we truly are. Anything that is not love is fear-based. So be really, and also remember, we are in the last week of Pluto and Capricorn. So this is such a magical time, because the old structures are dismantling and crumbling. That's the Capricorn energy, right? And then on the 19th, Pluto moves into Aquarius. And then it's the age of Aquarius, which is all about transformation. So this is such a magical time to be here with our brothers and sisters, going through this gateway, this portal that we're all stepping through today. 11:11. This is our opportunity to step through that gateway. There you go. That's the confirmation. And okay, I will share what else this card means. See, it's all, it deals with relationships involving an emotional bond. It can be between new lovers, kindred souls, family members, friends, business associates, or partners. It could even relate to a project or a specific situation. This would be the perfect time to realize that not all relationships are really about you. Notice when you interact with different people in your life, are they giving you energy or taking it away? Is there an even exchange? There should be an equal balance between giving and receiving energy. And relationships are mirror images of your own life. So they reflect how you feel and treat yourself, and how you react and respond to various situations and individuals around you. So each and every union is an opportunity for soul growth. So that just sums up, like when I said about endings and completion. So again, if it's draining your energy, well, maybe it's about moving away from those relationships or the situation, or ending that contract or agreement. And so just feel into what's coming up for you in all your relationships. And do they uplift you, or do they bring your energy down? So, very interesting. And like I said, we're all mirrors for one another. And so if you've been, and we've been talking about the triggers. So if you're being triggered by somebody, well, guess what? It's like, oh, I've got a teacher in front of me, and it's an opportunity for me to look at that anger or that trigger or that whatever the emotion that you're feeling, and honor that emotion and go, wow, okay, I'm going to honor it and acknowledge it. And how can I transmute it into love so I come back to the peace that I am? Okay, so, and just keep visualizing the violet light moving through your body to clear those emotions. Now, I'm going to choose a card from the Keepers of the Light as well. And hi, Susan. Thanks for being here. Okay. So I'm going to choose, this one is for everybody first, and then I will choose individual cards for everybody. And just ask yourself this question and have there's a questions that I give my clients when I'm coaching, because our thoughts first thing in the day set the tone for the rest of the day, right? So what are the questions and the thoughts that you have at the beginning of the day? And do they uplift you? Do they inspire you? And how can you be your best self today? What am I going to do today to inspire me? So ask this of yourself. And what opportunities will I look for that inspire me? So there's, like Callie said, there's so many opportunities opening up. It's like, oh, what opportunities will I look for? What opportunities are waiting for me? What amazing adventures will unfold today? What is the most inspirational thing I can do for me today? And how can I show up with love and patience for myself today, even when things don't go to plan? So, okay, choosing a card and lots of breathing, everybody. Okay, waiting up a card, please. This is for everybody, everyone who is listening to this later. We've got the Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Well, that is perfect. So you're being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end. As soon as you stop defending yourself, you are not here to prove yourself to others, instead approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul that you are. That's such a beautiful message for everybody who is feeling maybe discouraged with the politics or whatever, but just know who you are as a soul. And you are more powerful than any of this. You are so powerful, so strong, so limitless in everything that you do, and nothing and no one can hurt you, harm you, or destroy you. So just remember that. Remember that you are the leader of your path, your soul, your spiritual path, everything that we are moving into. It's like you are the leader. You make the choices, and you follow which path that you choose to go down. So, and just know we're all one. We're all one. Um, okay. I'm now going to choose, and just know that everything is dismantling right now. Okay. Everything is playing out the way that it's meant to, and the universe has our back. And we are protected from helpers in spirit, all the angels. So, okay. So, Callie, I'll choose a card. This is such a beautiful time for each of us to shine our light even brighter. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this full moon is a super moon, which means that it looks closer to the earth, but it's brighter, brighter, brighter. And so shine your light, shine your heart light out, and just keep amping up. Add more amps or more it's amps in the electricity, right? Just add more light and electricity to who you truly are, and just shine brighter. I love that. I love that. Um, okay, and Mark requested a card. Thanks, Kelly. Kelly's been my checking my messenger. I love that. Right. So, Kelly, I've got the good tarot here. And okay. Oh, that one flipped over for you, Kelly. So the 8 of Fire, and very interesting, because the 8 of Fire is all about celebrating, gaining momentum and transformation. So, and I know your birthday's coming up on the 19th of November, which is when Pluto moves into Aquarius, which is all about transformation. So this is a confirmation. So the message is momentum is building as the power of spirit serves to power this transformation. I am traveling to new territories, and I'm eager to experience all that these lands have to offer. I have arrived at my destination, and now the adventure of discovery is energizing me. So, are you planning on traveling, Kelly? This is what yeah. So celebrating the changes and trusting the changes that are unfolding. And it's like, okay, see where the wind takes me. And I can totally relate to that, being a free spirit, and I just follow. And just to let everyone know, for those living in the US, I am coming back in March, April next year in 2025, and I will be on tour traveling around to different areas teaching workshops. And Callie and I will be in Palm Springs for the equinox in March. So we may do a live together, Callie. How's that? A live from Palm Springs, and maybe from Joshua Tree. Because Joshua Tree has 18 vortexes. Did you know that? Oh, that one jumped out. High Priestess. Who is that for? Okay, who was next? Kelly, you're keeping, I think it was Jasmine. Um, And Jasmine just said, I just saw 4 8s. Does that mean the same? 8s is all about abundance, Jasmine. So yeah, the number 8. And also the number 8 is the infinity. So you can actually, it's when you see the 8, and you can visualize it moving down through your body and crossing at your heart. So when you're moving the energy through your body from source and then the earth energy back up, it can move in a figure of 8, and that's also infinity. Very powerful. When I'm working one-on-one with clients as an exercise, sometimes I do it depending on the person, but I get them to walk the figure of 8 and really feel what's shifting. So yes, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine, I'm going to can you give me a number, 1, 2, or 3, and we'll see what comes through for you. Let me just scroll down. Oh, okay. Kelly said Mark was first. Sorry. Mark, I'll come back. And Mark, also give me think of a number, 1, 2, or 3. And Maya, who is on Zoom, let me know in the chat. 3 lights up. Okay, the 10 of fire for you, Jasmine. Okay. So, and okay, Maya, you're on the list. So the 10 of fire, burning away, releasing the excess, endings clear way for new beginnings. And isn't it interesting? We have the full moon this Friday, and it's all about releasing, burning away the old and letting go. So do a burning ritual of everything that you want to release and let go. So the message for you, Jasmine, I may be overcommitted and have taken on too many burdens. In this moment, I do the work of decluttering my life. All that I release will take new form and serve the greater whole, but I no longer need to hold on to it simply because it once seemed to have value for me. I thank it for what it did for me, but say goodbye to the emotions, relationships, and situations that I realize do not belong in my life anymore. So, Jasmine, that's looking at, yeah, anything that's no longer working for you, and letting it go. People, situations, circumstances, um yeah, burning it, and releasing it, anything that's no longer in alignment with you, and that will just be so freeing for you. So do some reflection and evaluation on that, and then write it out, and then burn it under the full moon this Friday night. In Australia, the full moon, the exact time will be 7:30 in the morning on Saturday, but the night before is always the best time to do your burning under the full moon. Okay, so the next one is Mark. Oh, and Susan saying, come to Phoenix, please. I may do, Susan. I may do, sweetheart. So, yeah. So, Mark, we have the 6 of water. And remember what I said last week about the water, and because there's so much water happening on the planet right now, which is cleansing and washing away. But this actually is all about nostalgia. So, and sweet memories and old flames yearning for the security of the good old days. So, the message is if I'm being triggered to remember the past, I can enjoy the warm memories, but must recognize they are ethereal. Emotions can color my recall and distort my understanding of what is happening to get today. I acknowledge and heal old wounds. I can experience security today, enveloped in the arms of divine love. There is no need to return to the illusion of the golden era of yore because I can begin co-creating a better reality right now. Authentic healing and joyfulness will be mine if I stop rekindling the emotions of the past. Does that make sense for you, Mark? So if you're putting any thoughts or energy or even fear into what's happened in the past or failed anything, release it and let it go because you are co-creating with your helpers in spirit to create a whole new future, creating a whole new life, new chapter, new everything, new beginnings for yourself. And just on that note, everyone, if you are here in Brisbane, Australia, I am doing a live well, it will be a meditation. It's a workshop on December the 1st for the next new moon, and that will be on Sunday afternoon in Mowbray Park in East Brisbane, and we will come together live to create our new future using the new moon energy to meditate and visualize what we choose to bring into our life. But I'll bring a lot of other exercises in that, and because we'll be out in the park, we'll be connected to nature, we will be on the grass, and we will be completely embodying everything in our body as we create with our new mind. So that is for those that are local, and I invite you to that. There's a link on Eventbrite or on Facebook that you can register to attend that. You'll also get a workbook, a full printed workbook. So we'll be looking at 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and the next 3 months. So the next 90 days will be, oh, well, that's okay. Temptation jumped out. Okay. Who am I? Okay, Kelly, thanks for being here. Who is next? So scrolling up, we got Maya and we have Susan. And okay, so Maya said number 3, and then okay, so I'll do Maya first and then Susan. Okay, Maya. Oh, we just did the 6 of water. That just jumped out. So the 6 of water, I just shared that, didn't I? Yeah, that was the same one that Mark. That's very, so the message for you, Maya, is the same what I just gave to Mark. Let me know if that resonates. I'll choose another card for you. Okay, so we've also got the 8 of earth. So you've got the water and the earth, and so the 8, and I'm not sure if what your question was, and if you are studying or learning something right now, or some kind of apprenticeship, or some kind of, yeah, we're all, as a soul here on planet Earth, we're all learning and growing constantly as for our soul's growth and evolution. So the 8 of earth says, even masters of their craft have more to learn, and I eagerly embrace the opportunity to go deeper, develop a greater understanding, and find new ways to apply what I know. I acknowledge all I have learned and accomplished, the skills I have developed, and the goals I have reached. Now is the time to find new ways to apply what I know to enhance my expertise. My beginner's awkwardness has melted away, and I know what I am doing now. I have the confidence to become more intimate with the work in all areas of my life. So, and Maya said, yes, Mark's message did resonate. And what about the Eight of Earth? Does that resonate? Are you learning a new skill? Let me know in the comments, and I will just shuffle again for Susan, and then actually, whoa, okay, and then I need to leave in 5 minutes because I've got a client about to pop in. So Susan, 1, 2, or 3? 2. Okay. So we have 2. We have the Ace of Water. We're back to the water. And the Ace is all about, well, actually I'll share. I won't let me just find the Ace of Water is all unconditional love, overflowing abundance of fertility of love. It's yeah, the Ace is a really powerful, in the tarot, the Ace. I'm filled with love from spirit and joyously let it flow out to others where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation. Love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I'm optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illumine the darkest of places. So there you go, sweetheart. Just keep shining your light brilliantly, and you're exactly where you need to be to shine the light for others to see. Okay. And that's what we are all here to do, is just keep shining our light. And yes, there is a lot going on all around the world in every country, but our job is to keep shining the light and bringing more light and love and joy to the whole planet. And so that's our role in this lifetime, and keep stepping into that. Today is the 1111 portal, the gateway, the door is open. Keep stepping through that and just embrace the magical moments, the miracles, the beauty, the joy, everything that is here waiting for you here on this playground that we call Earth. So have a magical week, everybody, and I send much love, many blessings, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday from Bali. I'll see you then, and thanks for joining live, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Beautiful.